Hello, everybody. It is Hyper, and welcome back to another episode of Fallout Friday. Yes, I know it's Fallout Friday, but I'm testing out a new avatar, and this is going to be one that's probably here to stay for quite some time. As you can see, it's a custom one, and it's a lot of work figuring all this out. So, yeah, definitely want to get some mileage out of it. Whether we're playing Fallout or Halo or Arma, I'm gonna see if this can be a new staple. And maybe we'll work on some other stuff because I haven't gotten any feedback on any of the other stuff. I don't know. So I don't know. I don't know what people like. I don't know what's striking out what's not. So we're just gonna keep trying new things. We're gonna see where it takes us. Anyways, we are on episode 2 of Fallout 2 for here on Fallout Friday. As you can see, the Nuka Nova intro. And we're doing our playthrough of Fallout 2. And once we're done with Fallout 1 and 2, we're probably going to run on to Tactics, Van Buren. We're going to do all kinds of good stuff. And after this game, though, we're definitely going to roll right into Fallout 3 alongside all of that so I can play one of the best games of all time, regardless of what the haters say. Anyways, let's jump to it. In the last episode, we went and talked to all these people over there in the town of Klamath, right? And we are going to go into the Toxic Cave to search for, I believe his name is Smiley. So let's jump on in there. Am I not going to go in? There we go. I was like, what the hell? All right. Where are you, buddy? We're going to hit you. We're going to stab you in the face. We're very strong. We have a lot of strength. I could probably switch to this. Can't I? Strong kick. Wait, so the strong kick and the thrust, which is better? I don't know which is better, but we're just going to end our turn either way. Hello, Kami. Welcome, welcome. I don't know if there's an everyone. I think it's just you for now. Also, sorry for starting the stream late, guys. I didn't expect to start it this late, but hey, we're still here nonetheless. Okay, let's see if we could fight our way through this entire cave without dying now that I built a very overpowered build. It's basically like a brawler gunslinger build. I called it a Mad Max build last time because it's small guns and just beating people up. And not necessarily super high intelligence, but very high luck and stuff. You know, stuff you'd expect Mad Max to do. So that's why the character's a Mad Max build. And it's working out great. We didn't lose a single HP point fighting those scorpions, so hey, good choices. What's up, Noah? Welcome. Oh, morning, Marine. Yeah, thanks, man. Appreciate it. Thanks for the good old callback. God, I miss the days of actually being called a Marine. But how are you, Noah? You doing okay this morning? And you too, Okami. How are you today? Friday, ready for the weekend, I hope. Oh, now I can choose it? Why is it letting me choose? Oh, yeah, I have VAT select, of course. I'm going to stab it in the eyes. Oh, my God. Yeah, so stabbing people in the eyes is way better than shooting them in the eyes, it seems. Because shooting them in the eyes last time was the meta, right? Remember we were walking around with whatever gun we had, shooting people in the eyes, and it was just, that was the thing to do. Stabbing people in the eyes is even better. We're poisoned now, but we'll solve it. We'll worry about that later. I think I still have some antidote. I'm not going to use it till we're through the cave, though, because, like, what's the point? God, yeah, head in the eyes. My God. Like, we're not missing either. That's the best part. It's like a one hit every time. Look at that. That's insane. It's not even funny how good we're doing right now. Just end my turn, see who comes up to me. There are a lot, though. I am very outnumbered, so we are going to have to be a little bit careful, at least. So we're going to have to pay attention to our sequence. Oh, this is maybe not a great situation to be in, depending on how high I am in the sequence. Yeah, this is kind of bad. We'll figure it out, though. Okay, we got him. That didn't work. Now we're going to get our ass whooped by 3 at a time. Not the best idea. We'll be okay, though. We're not taking too much damage. I think this is still doable. Maybe not. Oh, maybe not. I missed. How did I miss? Oh, no. We're dead. I think we're dead. Good, you. I'm doing good. Looking for jobs in digital marketing. That's awesome. That's awesome. I saw a lot of the art and stuff you've been putting up. I know I don't comment on everything I see, but it's really cool stuff. Really cool stuff. We're a little bit hurt. Actually, I think we can manage. I think it's doable. I do think it's doable. How am I missing? How am I missing? You're like 2 feet in front of me. They're missing too, though, so it's okay. I guess we're just going to go for a more guaranteed brain shot. The brain is way easier to hit than the eyes and the head. How's the brain easier to hit than the head? That's just fundamentally doesn't make sense. Whatever. God, that doesn't make any sense. And I'm missing it more than I was missing the eyes, which have a lower chance too. Let's try the brain again. Somehow I have a 68% chance of hitting the brain, and I've swung 6 times and not hit a single one, so RNG in this game really hates me. I have max luck, too. I have maximum luck. So that's kind of wild that that's, like, just not working. Okay, well, that worked. Come on, let's keep going for brain. There we go. Let's go. Let's go. It's a slaughter. It's a slaughter. They're starting to walk away. They're scared. They're scared. Where do you want to end up working, Okami? Like, do you want to work for, like, do you want to be, like, a, graphic designer for, like a magazine? Or what do you want to end up doing? Or do you want to make advertisements online? Like digital ads, right? That's what you want to do, make digital ads and stuff like that? There we go. Look at this. Very nice. 720 experience points too, so this is well worth it. The poison's not affecting me as much as I thought it would, so we're alright. Oh, that's right. I moved. That makes sense. God, dude, just die. There we go. And we need the rad scorpion tails, I believe, right, to make antidote. So we're gonna take just one tail in case we don't have any on us. And then I think we have to go down, right? What was the point of me coming here? Also, I was gonna say, did you guys notice how much smaller rad scorpions are in this game than in the last game? They were huge in the last game. They were biggins. Because I've killed all the scorpions. I know there's bodies right there. That's not telling me they're bodies, but they're bodies. What do I do now? Because, like, I had my Pip-Boy. And that's what I don't like about this game is they were just, like... We have the Elder Speech Vault Suit Recovery. Wait, what? Oh, that was videos. I thought it was quests. My bad. Yeah, digital marketing like ads, emails, promoting companies and their products different from graphic design or user experience. Of course, of course. Chicken Finger, what's up? On Twitch. I don't think you've joined on Twitch before. I've heard you mention Mad Max and got an ad for a Twisted Metal movie after. It's funny because I got a Twisted Metal ad right before I started streaming just from logging in. Funny how that works. I mean, I don't think a Twisted Metal series would be good. I think what made Twisted Metal fun is you were part of the carnage. Watching it, I think, is going to be too goofy, in my opinion. I feel like a lot of games, that's why they don't translate well to movies, because they're made to have, like, this immersed experience, and you're not going to get that with a movie. You're not. You're going to be third person rather than first person. I think that's what makes games so great. That's just me, though. Right in the brain, idiot. Get stabbed. Stupid. I'm sorry. I need to calm down. How are you doing today, chicken? I thought you said this was... Oh, never mind. It's already 2. I wanted to start streaming at 11, but, you know, had to feed the dogs and check all my other stuff out. And, God, never work from home, guys. It's cool. Like, if you're single, work from home. If you're not, don't ever try it. It will never happen. There's just too much stuff going on. Okay. So I'm gonna get back in the military and go blow stuff up. It'll be a good time. It'll be a real good time. It'll keep me happy. Or at least distracted enough to pretend I'm happy. Alright, let's see. We've got the brain. Again. So this is just gonna be the meta. I'm just gonna walk around stabbing people in the brain the entire game. I think until the game proves to me that I can no longer continue that way, that's what we're gonna do. Brain stabs. Oh, damn. You just took that, man. That's crazy. Almost dead. How did I miss? The odds are in my favor, homie. But think of the gas money you'll save working from home. Gas money? I don't really care about gas money. Gas money's that much. It's more expensive to drive, it's more expensive to get a cheeseburger than it is to drive like to the next town over. So I'm not that worried about gas. Like I drive a Jeep. It's not that fuel efficient, and I've never really cared about gas. I have seen the Battlefield 6 trailer, and it's gonna be dog shit, because have you seen they're gonna do the same operator stuff, they're gonna do the same microtransaction stuff. What was that sound? Did you hear that? They're going to do the same microtransaction stuff. They're going to do these stupid operators that you have to buy instead of just being an unknown soldier. You know, they're going to try and push some woke crap. I'm not looking forward to it. I know I might seem like a negative Nancy today, but I do not care. The last thing I care about is a Battlefield game. And it's crazy because Battlefield 3 was one of my favorite games of all time. Battlefield 4 was a fantastic game. Battlefield 5 was such dog shit, though, that it completely made me lose faith entirely in DICE and EA to make a game that doesn't suck, which is unfortunate because, like, a lot of the mechanics and ideas around Battlefield 2042, they were cool. They were cool. They were executed horribly. The reason people liked Battlefield was not because you were playing as, like, you know, the main character or anything like that, and just the story of it, you know, just seeing the dramatized parts of the story in that game, they're so stupid. They were so stupid. I don't care what anybody says. I did see it. It seems like going back to the class system from what I've heard. Oh yeah, well, 2042 had a class system, but it also had like a hero system, and then it also had like it was just stupid, and it also had some of the unlocks and stuff that you got from like Battlefield 1 and 4. I just hope it's Battlefield 4 in a new engine. Yeah, that would be amazing. I don't know if it will be, though, guys. I don't think we've ever seen a game come back out of being horrible after it's gone into being horrible. That's just from what I've seen, you know what I mean? And this game's broken. This game's completely broken, so I'm gonna have to mess with it until we get it to work. So stick with me, guys. Okay, we're encountering some farmers right now. Can I talk to you? You just keep your hands where I can see them. We've been plagued by bandits lately, and I think you just might be one of them. What do you want? I just want to trade for supplies, or I'm just passing through. Yeah, let's trade. See if I have anything to trade. The last Tiger was good on Battlefield 5. It's not like the missions themselves were bad, but the characters and the overall story was pretty bad. Overall, it just took history. So I like authenticity when games are about war and stuff. It's either fictional or it's not. And I hate it where people take something that's real, that happened, that affects people's lives and shaped the world, and literally tens of millions of young men died, and then they turn it into like this really, like, I don't know, they try and sell you a certain moral narrative, or they try and Hollywoodize it too much. So it's not like they didn't do certain good things in that game that were entertaining. It's just that overall it was so bad, I don't want to give it praise because, you know, like, the overall message it sends, I think, is very harmful to history and harmful to the people who, like, experience stuff like that. You know what I mean? And everyone's gonna look at me like, oh my god, Hyper, shut up, you know? But that's just the way I see it, you know? Unfortunately. Brock flower. Oh, I do have antidote. Okay. I see fruit. I see money. Can I just take the money? I have an extra spear. How much will you give me for the spear? $80. No, I'm not. You suck, lady. You have nothing for me. Okay, let's talk to this homie. Trade for supplies. They all have the same thing, huh? They probably share an inventory. Yeah, they do. Okay, I like how I can just press escape to back out of talking, though. I'm just gonna see what else they have over here, just in case. Anything in here? Nah, I don't think I can check any of that. Pretty lame. Alright, let's get out of here. I also think, like, especially with like factions and groups like, you know, the Nazis and the Japanese and stuff, like, people get carried away with portraying them as psychopaths, and it's like, I get it. They're the bad guys, you know, like we're the good guys. Whole thing, I understand that, but like, you have to. I think they have a duty historically to portray people honestly, right? Not every single like officer, and in fact, most weren't in the German army were just running around executing people. Like it just wasn't a thing, right? And did it happen? Yes, but it wasn't the majority, like near the majority, like people say it was. It just wasn't like that, and I don't like it when people will lean into very one specific part of history, especially like World at War. They portray the Japanese people as every single one of them being diehard for the emperor, and yes, they, from a duty standpoint, yes, they were ready to die for the emperor, but like on an individual level, even though they were willing to fulfill the duty, they still didn't ideologically believe in a lot of the stuff that was happening. So even though they acted on it, you could portray that, but to say that they all were fanatical about it is just not true. Like, you know, I don't like it when they try and like blanket, especially these people who are serving in the military in these very important things, you know. And everybody left. I had what, 5 viewers, now I have 2, so I get it. People don't like hearing about this stuff, but it's important to me. I think it's important to talk about. Like, that's just me though. That's why I'll never be popular on YouTube. Oh my god. Maybe if I start making fart jokes and put a toilet seat around my head and act like an idiot, I'll get lots of views, because that seems to work. Oh my god. I know you're still here, Noah. Hello, hello. I don't know what your opinion on it. The Last Tiger wasn't bad. I did watch the playthrough of it and like the video and how it ended. It'll tug at your heartstrings in a drama standpoint, for sure. Hmm. You guys can't see what I'm doing, but I'm trying to tab back in game right now. I'm not able to. These old games, this is why I stopped streaming this game last time, because it's so difficult to get it to not break when you're fast traveling. And I'm not the only one with this issue. There's a lot of people. No, the game didn't crash. It's just, so when you fast travel in this game, I don't know what it's called, but it like refreshes the screen and you'll just see like a little cursor, and then the cursor will reveal what's around it. And that's what it does, like what you see right now. And then the cursor will stop responding after a second or two. So I got to tab out and then tab back in until I can magically get the cursor right where I want it. Then I have to tab it out and tab back in to click. And it's just a known issue of the game. It's why these old games are a pain in the butt. Like, they're just so broken. And they're easily fixable. You look at online, the mods and stuff that people use to fix them. But the publishers and stuff don't want to like license it or anything, so they don't bother. There we go. See, I clicked it. Let's see if it works. Oh my god, it worked. Okay. Now I have to tab back in so I can actually do something. Come on, let me tab back in. Okay, and it just happened again. There we go, downtown. My god, what a pain in the ass. Okay, so we're back in Klamath, and I'm pretty sure that was one of our missions, wasn't it? Somebody at the Toxic Caverns. Looks like the drowning. Looks like it's something about boo, something about a bath, lizard hides, rats, something about old stuff. Looks like someone's gone missing. Yes, this one. A trapper. He's disappeared north and I kind of miss him. I didn't find any remains up north. So let's go talk to what's her name really quick. Have you found Smiley yet? I'm still looking for him. Better get back to it. So let me ask you something. Yeah, we'll ask you. Better be planning any mischief here. What do you want? I was wondering any person to talk to about local news. Need a room. What the hell? I need more information on Smiley than that, lady. Okay, so this character, we're gonna go to Pip-Boy, status, Klamath, rescue Smiley the Trapper, but it doesn't give me any more information. God, I hate that. How do I get to Smiley? I can't check the maps. Elder Speech, Vault Recovery, close. So we'll just come back to that. We could go to Den, and then we could also... I'm gonna go talk to the other trappers and stuff. I'm pissed off at that. We'll go find Smiley later. We killed all those rad scorpions, and I assumed that was part of what we were supposed to do, but I guess not. That's right. There's the blades. I forgot what Klamath used to be called in the last one. Because this is supposed to be the hub, right? This is essentially what the hub is like in like 50 years or something. It's nothing special now. Let's talk to this guy. What do you got for me, homie? Why don't you go back to your tribe? Okay. I don't really want to go back to my tribe either. Like, no thanks. No thanks. Genuinely no thanks. They're psychotic. By the great rat spirit. What's next? Oh, so they worship rats? Okay, cool. No room for you here. We ain't got nothing left to steal here. Fair enough. I think last time we got a quest from some dude in this shack, right? We're in another shack. Somewhere. This door looks familiar. Yeah, let's go right here. Let's see what's going on. Jeez, kid. God damn. I sure should have a wall around the town. Yeah, why don't you have a wall around the town? You must have come north from Den. Den's to the south, you idiot. Nothing. Alright, well, okay. Again, we're like back where we were. I guess we're just gonna go to Den. I'll do these side quests later because getting stuck in these side quests was like... Eh. I would like to get a follower, though. Like, how do I get a follower? I don't have any followers. And, like, by the time you left, like, Arroyo... In the first one, you already... Or Shady Sands. Was it Shady Sands? Was it? I don't remember. You already had at least one follower. Potentially two, right? Bathhouse. And people aren't really fond of giving quests here, too. It's kind of boring. I don't know why they made it so big and detailed. Let's just go down to Den. Like, we never went to Den. Let's just go to Den. I don't even care. Do I have enough money to, you know, get who's a what's its to follow me? Or do I need more? Questions for you. Ever heard of something called the Garden of Eden creation kit? Yeah, let's ask. The only way I know creating Garden of Eden is plain old hard work. That's something you tribals just don't seem to understand. But I guess that's the difference between a civilist folk and yourself. Okay, thanks, lady. That was not helpful at all. Oh yeah, that's funny. Do you think you're civilized because you live in burnt out ruins of a before time town? Yeah, that's fair. God, I hate all of them. They're so useless. They're so useless. I think that's all I need to know for now. That's all I can do. That's all I can do. Because they refuse to, like, I can't have a notebook of, like, where I left off with this. And that's what I hate. I hate that there's no, like, log of what quest I'm on and what I'm supposed to be doing. It's okay. Let's go into the Golden Gecko. We haven't been to the bar. Maybe we'll find something interesting going on in the bar. AutoMod held a message for review. Well, yeah, thanks, AutoMod. Probably a bot. Hello there, stranger. Welcome to Golden Gecko Tavern, Hotel and Trading Post. I am Sojag. I run the place. What can I get for you? I like to trade. Yeah, let's see what he's got. Healing supplies, booze, all kinds of stuff. A gecko pelt? I guess we'll go kill some geckos and get a pelt. Oh, he's the one that does gecko pelts. Let's go. Okay, so this is where our bread and butter is. We're going to go gecko hunting. Now we have a gameplay loop. We finally have a gameplay loop. Let's go gecko hunting, friends. Let's go gecko hunting. We need the golden geckos, right? Those are the ones he wants. So let's do that. Let's go south. Because I know if I go here, we're going to find some geckos. At least I thought so. Where's it this way? Maybe it's this way. I think this is where we're going to find the geckos. Yeah, there we go. Where's a golden gecko? Give me a gold. There's one right there. Okay. I probably do need to heal up before we go. We have some healing powder. Yeah, look at that healing powder. It works really good, actually. Okay, so is this a golden one as well? Yeah, we have a golden gecko here as well. Let's see if it kills me. Oh my god, you big dumb idiot. You just wasted your use. Going on for the groin, the head, so I can't eat the brain. I should have saved, huh? That's what I should have. That's what I should have saved. We're gonna go for. Why is the groin an option? Is it a weak point? I guess we'll try the eyes. It's gonna kick my ass. Oh, no, it's not gonna kick my ass. Okay. We're just gonna try keep going for your eyes, buddy. Oh, we got him that time. Breaking past the lizard's defenses. Gecko missed. Was this a golden gecko? I don't know if it was or not. Oh, he finally hit me. 4 points, that's not bad. He only hit me 10 times before I die, so... That's not bad at all. He does do a decent amount of damage. There we go. What kind of gecko? It was a golden gecko. Wait, how do I get the hides? I thought... I don't know how to get the golden gecko hides. Do you guys know how? I'm just gonna look this up real quick. How to get golden gecko hides. So, gecko scheming. It's a perk, so we have to rescue Smiley. Wait. So this is important, but I can't get it until I rescue Smiley, and he's in the Toxic Caves. I went to the Toxic Caves, and Smiley wasn't there, so what do I do? That's frustrating. That is frustrating to me. Before we hit the exit grid, I'm going to change some preferences really quick. We are going to go to... I might have to go to the main menu to do this. Let's save the game really quick. And we're just going to rename Toxic Caves. We'll just call it Smiley. He wasn't there. Am I crazy or was he not there, guys? He wasn't there. Okay. I just got to go to my options really quick and change the screen settings. And I'm going to do it like windowed. Right? I think, yeah, we're going to do Windows. We're going to have to. There we go. But windowed. I hate that windowed actually shows the top and bottom bar. It's okay. This is what we're going to have to do, though. You guys can still see it, correct? I hope. Let me unlock the preview so I can actually make this not look stupid. There we go. Much better. Let's lock preview and get back in the game. Alright, smiley. Now we shouldn't have an issue that we were having before. Even though that we have the top and bottom window bars that are going to be peeking at me the entire time. We're going back. See, look, now I can do it. Now we're going back to the toxic caves. It still breaks, though. That's the thing. It still breaks. It still breaks. I wonder why it's broken by that. Oh no, that didn't help at all. There we go. I'm getting the hang of it though, so that's cool. Wait, what? Now it's geckos and before it was guys, am I losing my mind? It's the same cave. This wasn't there. This like it's the same same structure, but the toxic waste wasn't there. Like none of this stuff was there. Those am I going crazy? Like genuinely, what the hell happened? This stuff wasn't here last time. They're kind of cute. Look at that adorable little gecko. Like, I want one. There we go. Nice and dead. God, dude! How many action points do you have? That was insane. You just bit me like 5 times in a row. Maybe different entrants are just random? I don't know. That is weird. Maybe it is randomized. But, like, I swear, it's the same cave. You guys watched me come here before, and it's a totally different cave now. That's so weird that that happened. And I killed, like, a bunch of rat scorpions, so I have a lot of experience. It's not bad, but it's just kind of insane. We've got a golden gecko right there. That's right. I think the toxic sludge, like, I think it heals them, if I'm not mistaken. Ooh, I was hitting. I gave him 1 hit for one HP. We're lighting on that luck. Give us that luck. Come on. Come on. Maybe I should just go for more guaranteed hits, because the fights will go by faster, I think, if I stop missing so much. Because I'm still going to do a decent amount of damage. Should I go for the groin? Stab in the ween or the body? 9 points to the body. Yeah, we'll go for the body. Body's the way to go. Still not a guaranteed hit, but it's like double the odds of the eyes. Pretty much. My god, dude, just die. Just send it already. Just die. There. Oh, I thought I died for a sec. That'd have been bad. Watch it crit me and I just explode. Pretty sure if you have like 0 luck, that can happen, right? Like you just catastrophically fail. God, their perception's insane. Did you see how far away he attacked me from? Let's just get him over with, though. And I'm going to save really quick, too. I can't save it this time. Of course not. God dang. Tried to hit him in the groin that time. You know, why not? Just for S and Gs. Is he dead? Why can't I attack him? He's like playing dead. Wounded, knocked out, but he's not dead. So what the hell? God, I just have to wait for it to wake back up? That's really dumb. I literally stabbed him in the eyes while he was like knocked out. Nothing happened. So when he's knocked out, I can't fight him. But when I'm knocked out, they can beat my ass. That's fair. That's balanced. He's actually hurting me pretty bad. Like, pretty bad. And he healed up, I think, too. That's the crazy part, is he healed himself. How's he? He's been almost dead for, like, the entire fight. He looks almost dead for, like, the entire fight. Yeah, what? How are you almost dead if I keep stabbing you in the face, homie? Let's go. Just die already. Just die. He's whooping my butt. Like, he's kicking my ass, genuinely. I might die. God damn. That's insane to me. We're still gonna have to fight at least one more. There's probably one or two hiding over here as well. So let's, we don't have a lot of healing powder, guys. We really don't. Brock flower, Vic's water flask. Water, I don't think is gonna help us very much either. We're kind of in a predicament. And we can't save, can we? We can save. We're gonna save over Smiley. Not good, not good. Actually hitting him decently this time. Tough little SOBs though. Oh my god, I'm so close to dying. I might die. Oh my god, that's crazy. How the hell are they? And this is your first fight, guys. This is your first essential, like, dungeon in the game. It's crazy. It's crazy. There it is. I think I'm dead. That's scary. He can't catch up to me, though, so that's one thing I do know. So that is a saving grace right there. We might be able to make our way back to who knows where. Do we want to go to Arroyo? Toxic caves. Yeah, let's go back to Arroyo. All right, look at this. We found some more tribals. Who are these people? I guess we'll help them. It's insane. Stab him. There we go. There we go. There we go. Nice. Combat's over. Oh, wait, so they are in my tribe. So what's up? What's happening here? I need stuff from you, you idiots. Okay, whatever. Sorry, guys. I have to keep trying to do this till it works. There we go. Temple entrance or the village? Wilderness. So I need to bring Brock flower, and I think it's one of those root thingies. So we're just gonna go to the wilderness. Because... what does it look like? Trash... So there's a Brock flower right there, right? There's a Brock flower, and then the other thing I need is Xander root, I think, is what it was called, right? Where does the Xander root grow? I was collecting it last time. Hmm. Brock flower. Let's make sure you can produce a stim pack. Ah. I found it before. Oh. So I did know where they were. I just don't see any. Because I guess they're supposed to be really hard to find. Wait, Puppy Dog is still in the forest? Why is he in the forest still? I hear him borping. You shouldn't be in the forest, dog. Go back to your dad. You silly goose. Scrub. Picture of me just sitting there. Get it? Because I'm a scrub. I guess there are no Xander roots here. So, I don't know. I'm just gonna go ask for some healing powder. I guess I'm just gonna beg, because that's what I do now. Give me healing powder, old man.
Ah, chosen.
Imagine walking a week just so somebody could heal you. By the time you go back, you would be fine. Right?
Ah, chosen. My garden is well. How is yours? The pleasure of these words fills me. Alas, the gods whisper for my ear. Goodbye.
Yeah, thanks, buddy. Can I get a follower? Like, is this a thing? I'm gonna talk to him really quick. Maybe I can take the dog. Thanks again. I hope you have a really fun trip. Yeah, it's gonna be lots of fun. I'm just getting my ass kicked everywhere I go. Well, we're healed up now, so that's good enough, I guess, to go back and glitch through the system. See what we get, going back to the toxic caves. Where's the... Oh, there it is. I should just rob all of them. Why is it so difficult? Come on, just give it to me. Let it work. Oh, come on. That stuff's so far. Worked that time. There we go. Oh, God. We're not even there yet. We are there yet, but we're not somehow. We're there, but we're not. I don't know why that's a thing. Let's see, do we have any Xandaru here? Stab you in the eyes. Oh, damn it. I didn't mean to move, but I did. God damn it. These more... God dang. I went from 41 to 29, just right there. Stupid mole rats. I like how their model does change a little bit as they get hurt. Not a lot, but a little bit as they get hurt. God damn it, these mole rats are way harder than the geckos somehow. That was stupid. That was really stupid. Alright. They got... And I get nothing from killing them. Like, the experience was 280, but that was, like, not worth it. I got 720 for killing, like, 20 of the scorpions that were really easy. They were really hard. I got way less experience. Payoff ain't worth it. It ain't worth it. Oh my god. Are you guys gonna mess with me? What's going on here? I guess we could trade. You have nothing that will benefit me in any way at all whatsoever. Now get... No, shut up. You guys are sitting here staring at a cave, and what the hell your problem is? So I have to exit the game, I have to rejoin the game, and then click. Why am I going that way? There we go. My god, what a pain in the ass. And he immediately just starts kicking me in the face. 5 hit points. 5 hit points. Please die. Just die. Come on, buddy. Just die. So what I could do is I could hit him, and then I could run. That doesn't seem like it's gonna work. He's still gonna hit me either way. At least he can't hit me twice. Then I can only hit him one time too, so it's not really that much of a payoff. There we go. Save game over Smiley again. Survived this long. I have to go. Have a good weekend, everyone. All right, Okami, you have an awesome one. Have a good luck looking for your job as well. Hopefully you find something soon, and hopefully it's a good fit and you're satisfied with your work. Thank you for joining me, and see you next time. Okay, where is Smiley gonna be? If he's down here... I mean, that's him right there. How do I get to him, though? That's the question. Like, I'm gonna have to... This is a problem. This is a real problem. We don't have any other computer terminals or anything around here. We could go around the long way, I think, right? And avoid a lot of this mess, but we still have to we're still gonna have to walk through some toxic waste, no matter which way we go to get to our good friend Smiley. So, I mean, there's an elevator there, but I don't have access to an elevator at all. So what's the point of this? Something going on with the wall right there. There's something right there. Don't know what that's all about. Is that a dude? Kind of looked like a dude. An elevator door. There are no other elevators here though, so I don't know how to manage, if I'm going to be honest. Hold on. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing. We're just gonna, like, run to him. What is that right there? Golden gecko? We're gonna avoid the goldens as much as we can. Is this a golden right here? Yeah, it's a golden too. Alright, well, we're gonna rip this band-aid off. That's a golden as well. So it's just a gauntlet of getting your ass just absolutely handed to you. That's fair. We're gonna keep our distance, though. Hey! Oh, no, I thought we made it past him, but we didn't. I want to make it so he just barely can get to me, but he can't attack me. So, didn't miss, or I missed and did no damage, right? So, if I, instead of let's turn VATS off and use less action points and see what that does for me. Holy shit. That looks like it does a lot. I missed, and I was hit. Okay. Well, that sucks. This has just not gone well. Okay, so there's the thrust. Okay, thrust and then throw is 5. Action point thrust is 5. If we do regular thrust, we could hit him and then move, and we might use enough of his action points where we can hit him twice, and he can only hit us once. So we'll try that. No, that won't work. I'm doing way more damage just attacking him without VATS, though. VATS is not the answer. This is scary. We're getting scary. We're into scary territory. God, I hate this gecko so much. I guess we'll use it. This really sucks. They're insanely strong. Like, it's just wild. Strong punch, 4 or 3. We can't do either, so it doesn't matter. I mean, I'm gonna try throwing next time, because I have 2 spears. I'll throw with one, and then I'll attack with the next one after I'm close enough. I think that's what we'll do. What's a guaranteed hit? None of them, actually. So we're not even gonna bother. Finally. Dead. And I think it saves my instance progress as well. So I know there's one golden gecko here at least, because I saw before. So I think the move is not to go this way. I will die if I go that way, completely. So we're gonna go the north way. That's the way to go. Let's go. I hit him for 4 points. Could be worse. Son of a bitch. What am I doing with my life? 5 points, not bad. This is bad. I'm dead. Is that 2? What is that shape? Do you see that right there? What's going on right there? Is that its tail? Oh, that's its tail and its legs. It's just at a weird angle. We're gonna have to use some more powder. Use like all the powder. It's like all we can do. Literally, it's like all we can do. Strong kick, strong punch. So let's try a strong kick again. He's severely wounded. He was hit for 3 points. Okay. How am I missing? This is so stupid. I don't care what anybody says. This is not a starter dungeon. It's a starter dungeon, but it's not a starter dungeon. It's insane. Okay, save game. Done. Yes. Done. Okay, let me try and do first aid. I'm not great at it. Like, I have no real skill in it. Let's try it out. Let's see what happens. I heal 1 point. A single point. That's... useless. Let's try doctor. Maybe we'll get lucky. We'll probably lose my arm or something. I failed to do any healing. Let's keep trying first aid. Failed to do any healing. Damn it. I could just sit here all day and do first aid. Like, it's a thing you're able to do, but I don't know. No healing, no healing, no healing. I'm not getting any crits, though. That's the crazy part. Like, my critical chance, it's just not happening. I'm not getting any critical hits. It's very weird. Even though I have an extremely high agility, I have no crits. Odd that that's happening. Did I hit you? I missed. Bullshit. I didn't miss. I literally didn't miss. I'm just gonna try kicking him and running. Is that gonna work? Because I don't... We'll just try it. Or a punch. We'll just try a punch and then running. Oh no, he can still hit me. God damn it. See, he was hit for 9 points both times, and it means nothing. It means nothing. I'm half-minded to think that using VATS is going to be the only thing to get me. Oh, God, dude. That's insane. It's my last bag. The highest chance I have to hit is a body, and I'm still not hitting the body. Like, I'm just not. And it's only 6 points, right? So, let's see. If I just don't VATS it, and I hit the body, what are we going to get? I'm going to get spanked. I'm getting spanked. That's what I get. Why did you throw it, you piece of crap? Oh my god. Nah, I don't have a weapon. That's freaking sweet. Kicked him right in the pants. God, just socked him in the face. Where's my spear is the question. Do you guys see my spear anywhere? It's gone. It's just gone. That's cool. I love that. Do I have any spears left? I do. Let's get this one before we leave, though. That's what we did wrong last time. So we did wrong last time. Okay, so... I missed. No, I didn't. Negative 28% chance. How does that math work? You can't have a negative percentage. That's a negative chance. Like, that doesn't work. That's not a thing. I only have one bag left. He's just gonna kick the shit out of me. We're just gonna save scum it, because I feel like that's the only way we're gonna win. I'm gonna save scum it hard. So grab that. We're gonna save it. Yes, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna make our own luck, because I have max luck, like max agility, and somehow I'm not getting any critical hits at all. It's crazy how I'm not getting any critical hits. It's insane. Like, how am I not getting crits? It doesn't make sense. Negative 28% chance. How that math fundamentally doesn't make any sense. That's so dumb. I hit him for 1 point. Okay. Oh, he's running away, baby. Is there any way I could get around the toxic waste? So, am I supposed to walk through the sludge to get to him? Is that, like, part of the challenge? Because if so, that's a stupid challenge. Okay. I don't know how I'm going to make it that far. I'm going to save, obviously, but how am I going to make it across the sludge is my question. Like, I could resting occasionally, very rarely. It's like random chance will make me heal. Pip-Boy not available in combat. I'm not in combat. Shut up. Can't rest at this location. So I have to physically leave if I want to rest. He's almost dead, though. So he's blind, so that's cool. He's blind and has crippled limbs. So that's really good for me. Am I able to level up right now? I do. I have 36 skill points. What am I doing with my life? Small guns we're going to put up there. We're going to go 100 on both of these. Doctor, first aid, unarmed, energy weapons, two guns, steel, lockpick. We do want to get lockpick up there. Traps, science, repair, speech, and barter. We probably should get speech and barter up too. Barter especially. Doctor, sneak, first aid would help too, maybe. Steel is very not super helpful. Lockpick is helpful. Science is very helpful. Probably gonna make up for some of these. I'm gonna go barter first. Done. Again, it's a Mad Max build. We're not gonna focus too much on making people happy. We're just gonna do what we know needs to be done. Alright, let's completely leave so we can rest and heal, and then we'll come back. So, you choose to walk through the toxic waste, you absolute buffoon. Almost died because of my character's an imbecile. Oh, and just so you guys know, the buttons are completely useless. Hold on. Hmm. There we go. Let's see. Why is this happening to me? I hate this so much. You see it, like, you can see my cursor, like, on the bottom right, but, like, it doesn't show up on the map. You guys see what I mean? Like, there's no cursor right now. There's no cursor at all. Like, it's, like, in the background, and it can leave the window. That's the frustrating part. Since it's windowed, it just leaves the window. So I can't do anything about it. Whoa, what is happening now? Hold on, this is not... Why is... Okay, that's kind of working. Can I rest here? Can't rest at this location. Where can I rest, guys? Talk to you guys. What's it like in the city? Blah, blah, blah. It's hot today as it was yesterday. Okay. Nothing sandwiches. Where am I going? Where's the exit grid? There's the exit grid. Watch, it's gonna mess up again, though. I might just have to pop it into windowed mode when I fast travel. No, and then it just stops. Then it just stops. Then it just doesn't work. It just doesn't work. There's nothing. There's nothing to do about it. There's nothing I can do about it. I don't know if these trappers are going to kill me or not. That's the thing. Oh, they're not. You have gecko pelts for sale? What do you have? 0 gecko pelts, 0 golden pelts. That's it. What do you have, lady? Anything? Okay, can I rest here? Obviously I can't. Ah. And I can't select the button. The button doesn't work. That's the frustrating thing. Is the button itself doesn't work. Oh, the button worked that time. I'm so dead. That is actually kind of scary to see them go one after one like that. It's a struggle, guys. It's a struggle. It's not crashing. I don't know what you would call this glitch that's happening. There we go. Trapper Town, downtown, trapping grounds. The trapping grounds. I just want to go downtown. I don't have anything to trade. Oh, and I left one of my spears behind. Didn't die. Didn't die. Yeah, it disappeared when I threw it, which is so dumb, but it is what it is. Let's see. I know we went here to one of these guys last time. We did something special involving like a ghost, right? I think something like that. So this is trapping grounds, right? Yeah, it's just trapping grounds. Cool. Don't care. Didn't find anything there. No. We don't have anything worth trading, and that's the thing is you start off with like nothing. So we need to make money. We need to make money. I know there's something about rats, and you're supposed to go to like the east part of town. Let's go see about the rats really quick. Maybe I could do something there really quick, just to like get away from getting my ass kicked by the geckos, because it is safe. We should be okay. At the drawing, booze, hides, something about rats. Too many rats in Trap Chow. Come get them. All you can eat. Slim. Okay, so what do I do though? Like, come to Trapper Town. I'm gonna go to Trapper Town. Where do I go from there? Is my question. I'm in Trapper Town now. Where is Slim? Where is Slim? Who is Slim? This is my question. A trapper, a backwoodsman, a very tall and lanky trapper. I think when they have a unique description like that, they're usually the important ones. A chair. So let's go talk to... I guarantee you this guy right here is Slim. Hello, driver. My name's Slim Pickett. You can talk to me about Trapper Town. We don't want any trouble here. Hello, Slim. My name's Noah. What do you call this Trapper Town? Well, it's part of town where all of us trappers live. We're not out trapping geckos. Only problem about free digs here are the rats on the north side, but we have the most interest to that part of the wall barricaded. Do you ever go to the north side? Blocked off the entrances to the north side of town except one. We have a key to that entrance, just in case anyone needs to get over there for any reason. I can't figure out why anyone would want to go, though. I sure wouldn't. Interesting. Okay, I'm interested in getting that key from you. You wouldn't want the key to Northside Trap Town. What do you want from there? I'm an explorer. I want to explore every place I can. Besides, there's a geck forgotten on the back shelf in there. Wait, forgotten on a back shelf in there. Wait. Maybe. Okay, I was like, how did you know that? I'm going to help you with your rat problem. There you go. Well, there's a key. Just don't go stirring out too much trouble back there. Make sure you close the door behind you. Thanks for the key. Before I go, I have some questions for you. Thanks, Slim. I'll make sure the door's closed behind me. Which door is it, though, is the question? Because it's blocked off. Is it this door? Because we tried that previously and we couldn't get in. Right? Am I mistaken? Because it's not here. We already tried that before. That just leads into this building, right? We have to go here, right? There. Then there. Why would you give me a key and then, like, I have to unlock this crap anyways? Hello, good night. Well, thanks for joining us for 5 seconds, Alejandro. You have a good one. See you later, dude. Hello, good night. Or are you saying hello, good night as into the people it's... I'm confused. I guess thanks for joining us anyways. So we need to get rid of the rats. I don't know how we're going to get rid of the rats. There's got to be like a queen rat. There's got to be like a nest somewhere. And apparently this is guns, right? So this is labeled guns, so I'm going to go to these lockers. Maybe we'll find like a gun or something that we can use. Sorry, I'm learning English. No worries, no worries. So you're saying like, hey, good afternoon? I think that's what you meant. Like good afternoon or good evening or something like that. Yeah, hey, how's it going, man? No worries. I thought you were just saying hey and then leaving, and I was like, oh, okay. Well, congratulations on learning English. I know it can be a lot of a challenge to learn a new language, but if you want to learn from somebody, feel free to come here. I'm actually in the process of learning Spanish and German, so, you know, I get it, I get it. We're going to hit it in the body, and it shouldn't be a problem because it's just one rat. Wait, this rat's tough. I just stabbed it with a spear. Alright. Let's get some guns, guys. I want some guns. Done. There better be guns in here. We got ammo. That's good, that's good. Okay, what do we got in here? We got some boots. Can I could probably... We could use those rubber boots to walk through the acid. Let's go. Oh my god. See? God, I knew something in the northern part of town would be worthwhile. More boots. We'll take both pairs of boots. We could give them to what's it? Smiley? Or maybe they are Smiley's boots. I assure you, we're going to talk to Smiley and he's going to say, well, you can go back here in Trapper Town and get the boots I left behind, right? Guarantee you that's going to be part of the story, but we're ahead of the game by coming here first. Even though we already found him, we just don't know how to get to him. And I assume it's the boots, man. The boots are going to save the day. And then when he's in part of our party, he'll be able to help us fight off the geckos too. So it'll be easier to escape once we're on our way out. Which is a huge plus. A huge plus. We'll go for the head. Yeah, there you go. We're just going to hit these rats in the head. They do a lot of damage, surprisingly. Like, they all like guaranteed hits. How am I missing? We're doing okay, though. I'm not worried about it. We will be okay. So how would I say this? I'd be, hola, ¿cómo estás? Buenas tardes. Would that be right, or would I say buenas tardes? I don't know. See, I'm not good at Spanish. So I don't know. I'm unsure myself. We're making progress, though. That's the thing. Making lots of progress. Dead. Absolutely dead. There we go. I wonder, like, when's the end game? How do I know when all the rats are dead? Like, do I just kill them till they stop coming, or... There we go. Okay, so where do I go now? We already got the boots and such. And I assume there's got it. Oh, yeah, what was that? There are a lot of rats. I assume there's a hole down here and I can go kill, like, a queen rat. God, immediately. That worked out for me in the end. Immediate kill. Yeah, see? Why am I even bothering VATS with some of these? VATS can be helpful or not helpful, and you just have to, like, tailor it to each fight. Like, are you going to use it or not? Look at that. Just one hitting them all outside of that VATS. Outside of VATS, but when I use VATS, it's just, it's a mess. There we go. Look at that. Save game. Done. We're just going all this rats. There you go. Rats. Can I rest here? Yes, we're gonna rest until healed. Yeah. 1 day. 2 days. 3 days. 4 days. 4 days. That's... Hey, it's better than spending resources, I guess. Did we go down here last time? I think maybe we did. I wanted to kill, like, the queen rat or whatever, right? That's what we wanted to do. So I have to make it down there. I don't know if we ended up doing it last time. Let's search this stuff. Maybe we'll find something good. Nope, nothing there. Search the desk. More ammo. Hey, ammo's ammo. Ammo is ammo. Let's see what's machinery. An old printing press or manufacturing doohickey. Do we want to follow this one through, or do we just want to leave? We could do either. Let's run over there, see what we can do. Just gonna stab you, homie. Problem solved. Oh, I didn't know you were there. That was rude. We're just gonna keep running. They don't, like, hurt me enough to warrant me to actually stop. Wait, why did I skip a turn? We're just gonna keep running. Because once they're behind me, they can't keep up. Why is it skipping my turn, though, is what I want to know. It is genuinely skipping my turn. It's very frustrating. Like I said, once they're behind me, I can just run past them. No problem. Have I finished Fallout 2 before? No, this is my first time trying to play through it. Have you? I heard, like, people love it, but, like, these first few quests I've not enjoyed, just because it's like, you're just fumbling around in the dark, and it's just such a pain in the butt getting what you need to get. And we're just gonna leave, break contact. That's what we're doing? Yeah, it worked. I don't think we've ever been here before. There, look at that mean, demonic-ass looking rat. I think we can... We'll take her, though. We could take her. We could take her. We're going to stab her in the face. We're going to save first, and then we're going to stab her in the face. Done. Yes. Yes. And once the queen rat's dead, then problem solved. There are no more rats in Rat Town. There are no more rats in there. Oh, king, kill, hairless rat. Wait, king? A large white male rat. Wait, so it's the king rat. I'm going to bait him to get close to me, and then I'm going to start stabbing him in the face. Because that's what we do here. The eyes, the body. Yes, we're going for the eyes, obviously. I hit him. I killed him immediately? Oh my god. Last time I felt like that was a process. Oh my god, that's amazing. That's amazing. We just one-tapped him. Love it. Absolutely love it. Okay. You'd think they wouldn't want to kick... Like, they wouldn't want to mess with me after all this. I see junk. Let's just go search the junk. I got a lot of experience for that, actually. We're just still going to just stab these guys. Let's get out of VATS, because VATS doesn't work very well. On the rats, anyways. The small targets, I noticed VATS is just not beneficial. But on larger targets, it definitely can be. A tough pig rat. I wish they would make a distinction between the pole rats, the mole rats, and the pig rats and stuff. No loot or anything? Like, I just wish there was more loot to be looted. You know what I mean? Like, we already killed the pig rat. Or the king rat. Like, give me some... Make it worth my while. You know what I mean? Oh, wait. There's another ladder up there. Where does that go? Oh, that's very curious, actually. All right, we're gonna just leave. Because why not? We're gonna see what's upstairs. I'm gonna see, is there anything on his body? No, I can't loot his body. It is what it is. We are gonna go up here, though, and I'm gonna see if we can, go up this ladder and find anything interesting. Maybe so. Actually, obviously, we gotta check the bookshelf first. Nothing. Of course not. Go up the ladder, you silly goose. Immediately just get attacked. Just throwing hands at me the second I go up top. Gotta love it. What is that? A male rat. A mole rat. A big mole rat. There's a locker there. Some stacked crates there. Might as well, just for S&Gs, let's go check out these stacked... Let's go check out the locker. That's what I really want to check. We've had good luck with lockers in Fallout, so, you know. Why not? Why not continue? What is that? Another big mole rat. No big deal. Yeah, you didn't do anything to me, homie. We're all good. It's not very nice, though, biting me. What about you, Alejandro? You finish Fallout 2? God, this is going great. Get stabbed, loser. Now that the king rat died so quickly, I think I'm fairly confident we'll be okay. Yeah, larger animals definitely use VATS. Smaller animals do not use VATS. Not bad. Not bad at all. Actually, no. Done. Take all. We got some more cash. We got some stim packs, which will help us with the geckos, of course. And then we're going to go talk to this homie. He doesn't want to talk. He wants to throw hands. Do I play Minecraft? Yeah, I play Minecraft. I haven't done it on the stream in a while, but I definitely do. That was a lot of damage. Alright, let's see. Let's go up here. Let's open this door. Why can't I hit him? It shouldn't be this hard to hit him. A crowbar. Oh my god, yes, a crowbar. I got a crowbar. I love crowbars. If you guys don't know me, like in real life, I genuinely think crowbars are so cool. I genuinely like really like crowbars. So when I find them in games, it's just a neat experience. Can't go wrong finding a crowbar. We're just gonna keep trying to lockpick it till we get it. Oh, finally unlocked. I was gonna use a dynamite, but then I was like, nah, let's not waste dynamite. Let's pick the lock. Patience, patience. Can't search the boxes. Anything else in here? No, let's go up top. Let's see, where is this gonna take me, though? That's my question. Probably somewhere interesting, considering it was such a pain in the ass to get here. Oh, guns. It's like the only clean building in the whole town. Like, the roof is intact, doors and walls and windows are intact. Like, this is like my own little clubhouse area. Love it. Gotta love it. Nuka-Cola machine. I wish you could have a house in, like, the old Fallout games. That would be cool, but no, of course not. Like, imagine a Fallout game that's made in modern day, but you could do the settlement building that you could do in Fallout 4. But there was a story to play through, a little bit faster paced combat, a VAT system that's more fleshed out. You know what I mean? Like a better narrative, a better story. Like imagine something that's as in depth as Fallout 4 or Fallout 3, but in this like isometric style. I think it would be so cool. I think it would be so freaking cool. All right, we took care of the rat problem, so let's go talk to homie. Let's go talk to Slimmy Jim. That's not his name at all, but why not? Where did I get what? Shut up, kid. I love how I just go off of the map to get here. It's so hilarious. Like, I just leave the map to go certain places because the pathfinding. Like, you're not supposed to be able to get there, but the character is like, eh. I think it's hilarious. Hello there, nice to live in a rat-free environment. You're not going to give me money or anything? You sure took the fight out of them rats. Yeah, so I'm not going to... You're just a regular piper and shit? Thank you. Bullshit! I don't get anything for that? That sucks. That sucks. It is what it is, though. It is what it is. Let's go get Smiley. Let's go get Smiley. We've been trying to get Smiley for, like, months. Because I did try to play past this part before. Didn't work out, but we're going to make it work. So let's get the exit grid. I like the final boss in the game. It's Cedric. Yeah, I know Kerrigan is the final boss. Or Horrigan, not Kerrigan. What am I talking about? What I'm mixing up StarCraft and Fallout. But Horrigan looks absolutely crazy. Because he legitimately is absolutely crazy. I gotta fight with the game in order to get to the toxic caves. There we go. They actually worked properly that time. Alright, so let's save. I'm just gonna say geckos. Geckos. And then we'll be on our way. Okay, so we got the geckos going. And we're gonna send it. We're gonna send it, is what we're gonna do. Let's get down there. Did they respawn? I think they did. It's not the best, but it's alright. And we snuck past the gecko this time, so that's like, it could be worse. And we still have a relatively high amount of health too, so that's good. Okay, so we're gonna go to the inventory. Can I use this? How do I use this? An old pair of sturdy rubber grips. They look durable enough to keep out sludge, at least for a while. It weighs 2 pounds. How do I equip them, though, is a question. So I just dropped them? I can't use them? Can I can equip them, though. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, so I can just walk through sludge as long as I have them equipped. That's a cool... That's a cool trade-off. We're just gonna run through this. Hey, we made it. Okay, I'm gonna save now that we're in a safe spot. We haven't gotten this far before, so this is monumental. Hello there, stranger. People call me Smiley. I'm sure glad to see you. I thought I was going to die here for certain. I'm hurt too bad to get past those damn lizards on my way. I'm hurt too bad to get past those damn lizards on my way out. On my own. God, I can't even talk. What are you doing here? Nice to meet you, Smiley. I think I'll be going now. I'm gonna say, what are you doing here? I always caught more golden geckos north and west of the Klamath than anywhere else, so I figured that all the golden geckos live someplace up here. Looks like you were right. Looks as though I was a little too right. I got here okay, but when one of those damn geckos got behind me, it damn near took my leg off. I just barely made it over here. Well, I guess I didn't like to crawl through the goo too much. I can't say as I blame them. It sure burns if it gets on your skin, but that doesn't seem to stop him from licking up the darn stuff like it was Buckner's best. Fair enough. Enough gum flapping, now let's get out of here. I figured that if I could join you, we should both be able to make it out of here okay. I sure could use the help. And I'm gonna say, Okay, you can join me. I'll make sure you get out of here and back to Klamath. I think that Arden is going to be glad to see you again. Fair enough. Let me see if we find anything good here, though. I see a computer, so let's use our science skill on the computer really quick. It's not high science skill, but might as well. You failed to learn anything? We're just gonna keep trying. It's what you gotta do half the time. Maybe not. Anything else in here I can, like, loot? Let's get to the elevator really quick. Looks like you need to get the generator working. Let's see if we can get the generator working. Oh, there's a wall locker I just saw. See, they're so sneaky. They're so sneaky. And we've got Radaway. We've got 2 of them, I think. That's good. That's good. All right, let's see if we could fix this. Give it a chance. Come on, repair the generator. We're gonna just keep trying. I want to fill the. I want to fix the generator. What do you think about libertarianism? I think I like libertarianism for the most part, but I think libertarians can kind of go too far of the freedom stuff. Like, for example, the libertarian platform in like 2016, they were talking about legalizing all drugs, no matter what no matter what they were across the country, and I was like, that's just a bad idea. It's just a bad idea, right? So, I like what libertarians believe in in the sense that they believe in the freedom of choice to do what you want for the most part, as long as it doesn't harm other people. I think that's great, but doing it in practice is different. You know what I mean? Yeah, there was a long time in my life where I considered myself to be a libertarian. But then when the Libertarian Party came out, the definition of libertarian changed because now it's associated with the party. So I don't really call myself a libertarian anymore. Just gonna keep trying. Monitors. I guess we're not going to be able to repair it. It is what it is, though. We're going to wait till this guy walks away, and then we're going to sneak past him. Yeah, like that. That's exactly what we're going to do. Oh, yeah, and since they don't like walking through sludge, we could just keep on walking. Maybe we'll get far enough. Oh, you took my spear, you ass. At least he has a spear now, I guess. Because he's going to fight, it looks like. That's the one I hurt earlier. He's not... Can we in combat? Oh, yeah, we can. Okay. Good, good. He didn't want none of this. As he shouldn't. As he shouldn't. The little slime ball of a gecko. Are you from America? Yeah, I live in America. I'm an American. How about you? Where do you come from, Alejandro? Alright, now we can go back to Klamath. Sorry, it's frozen again, guys. Every time we fast travel, we're gonna have to play this little dance of this thing not working. Oh. Old man, you will come with us. Leave us alone. I will never support the cause of your superiors. I will not ask you again. Come now, or you will be made an example of. I would rather what knowledge I have disappear with me into the grave. So be it. Kill them all. This is none of your affair. Turn around and walk away. That's Horrigan, right? That's Frank. That's Big Frank. Big F, man. He's huge. He's like gotta be like 12 feet tall. That's crazy. You're from Spain? Oh, interesting. My family comes from Spain. I've tracked my family all the way back to Spain, and we haven't lived in Spain for years. We are Spanish. What part of Spain do you come from? There we go. We made it. Barcelona. Okay. I know a lot of people who love your soccer team, your football team. A lot of people here love Barcelona. I'm not into sports really myself, but interesting. Please don't freeze. I think we're frozen. Something is happening that's just messed up. Oh dear, that's not good. Give me a second, guys. You don't like football? Fair enough. No worries. Yeah, and I'm not, like I said, I'm not really into sports myself. Why is this happening to the cursor? It's so weird that that's happening. We're just going to call it success. Now, we're going to go talk to Aiden. Have you found Smiley yet? I'm still looking for him. What do you mean you're still looking for him? We literally brought him back. What? Where's Smiley? Where is he? Where is Smiley? God dang it. What happened? What happened to him? Is he back at the cave still? If he's back at the cave still, I'm going to be upset. Yeah, a lot of people in the United States want to go visit Barcelona. Like, it's a big vacation spot, like a big tourist destination people want to go to in the US. So that's interesting. There we go. Hey, thanks for saving my sorry ass. I better hightail it back to Klamath. See you there. Don't worry about me. I can make it back from here on my own. That is so stupid. What a waste of time. And he has my spear. Freeloader. Okay, now we can go talk to a Dean or whatever her name is. You're one that found Smiley. Thank you so much. Smiley got lucky this time. You should tell him to be a bit more careful. I just don't know what I can ever do to thank you. No thanks necessary. Help's all I needed. Well, money is always a nice way of saying thanks. Consider Silik's debt paid. What would be reward enough? How much money do we get? Okay, well, we need a follower, I would say. Can we get Smiley as a follower? I don't think we can, probably, huh? I hate how this happens in Fallout 2. It happens so much. How do I solve this? What a mess Fallout 2 is, guys. It's such a mess. Let's see. We do to thank you. Consider Sulik's debt paid. Yeah. I'll talk to Maida. She should take care of things with Sulik. You might want to talk to her also, though. Thank you. I'm sure Sulik will be grateful for forgiving his debt to you. I'll talk to Maida right away. Goodbye. I'm glad you don't need Sulik anymore. There's something I want to ask you. Okay. I'm sure glad to have that damn tribal away from here. Well, somehow I think Sulik might actually miss being here, but we'll be back to visit sometime, I'm sure. Right now, though, I need something. She's crying. She treated him like shit, though. What may I help you with? I have some questions for you. I was looking for someplace to stay. I need to buy some things. Let's buy some stuff. You want to barter? I was looking for quality gecko pelts. Pay fair for... God, that's right. We could just go skin a bunch of geckos now. I think we have the perk, don't we? Or do we have to talk to him? At least there's like a loop of money making in this game, where otherwise there's not. See, there's a gecko pelt. What do they charge? One gecko pelt, $70. That's not bad. And then so meat jerky. That's a regular gecko pelt. How much is it gold? Ooh, I want that leather armor. I want that cash too. Do I have any pelts? I don't really have anything. We have the boots too. Could we sell a pair of boots? No, we're just gonna go to talk. Okay, so I'm gonna make sure I have the gecko skinning perk. We're just gonna skin a bunch of geckos to get our level up and get money. That's like the best way to do things, it seems. So let's save it really quick. Done. Okay. Character. Fast shot, karma, kills, traits. What do I want to do? Thief, 10% to your sneak lockpick is still in traps. Swift learner, 5% bonus whenever experience points is best taken early. Yep, swift learner's not bad. You're much less likely to be knocked down. You don't get knocked down a lot. It's not really that worth it. Smooth talker, you've learned to increase your dialogue options without understanding what you're talking about. Each level of this perk will increase your intelligence by 1 up to 10 for the purposes of dialogue only. That's actually not bad, considering our character build. Accessing your inventory only costs you 2 action points in combat instead of 4. Kama Sutra mattress. When it comes to pleasing sexually, you write the book. What's the point of that, though? Because, like, that's not even a thing that happens in the game, from what I understand. With this perk, you immediately gain 1 experience level. That's stupid. Bonus hand-to-hand damage. Experience unarmed combat has given you the edge when it comes to damage. You can cause plus 2 points of damage with hand-to-hand and melee attacks for each level of this perk. That's really good. That's really good. But I think we're gonna go with God. So it's either Swift learners, a really good one, but 5%'s not that big, so we're just gonna rule that out right away. Smooth talker or bonus hand to hand. Smooth talker or bonus hand to hand. And what's our charisma down now? Oh, my intelligence. Our intelligence is like a little bit less than average. We're gonna go with the damage, guys, and then we'll get the next one. Our intelligence is fair. We could have gone to average intelligence. Maybe we should have done that, but we'll be all right. Fast shot skills, bonus hand-to-hand damage, karma. Arroyo, Idolize, Klamath liked, Dan neutral. We're a defender, so we have positive karma. 9 geckos, 10 giant ants. 31 rats, 39 rat scorpions, and 2 plants. I like how the plants are included too. Okay, well, we have 18 points. Let's put these on barter too. You need good prices to play this game. You really do. Lockpick, we're going to bump that up a little bit. Melee weapons, we already have bonus to melee, so let's put more into small guns. I don't care about my unarmed skill at all, so we're never going to bother with that. Why can't I put any more? Is 105 the max I can put? Why can't I put any more? Weird. I can only put up to 105. We're going to put done. Let's save again. Of course. How are we going to get the skinning perk? Where's Smiley? Yeah, where the hell is he? I need to talk to you, Smiley. Tell me about yourself. Biting lizards, great salt water, travel so much information. That's all I need right now. And we're going to have this weirdo as a follower. You're lucky, I hope you're taking care of Sulik. I'm sure he's lost without me telling him what to do. I'm back because I need something. Well, I'm sure I can do this job taking care of him as you did, but I'll sure try. Is he not? Sulik, are you going to follow me?
Busy place. Bugmen snatching. What can we and I do you for?
I don't need anything. I have some questions for you. Why do you travel so much? I need to know anything else right now. What are you doing here? Ah, there we go. I'll be going south. You're welcome to travel with me.
Talk to Grampy Bone. Not going anywhere.
What the hell?
We be here.
So
Be glad to answer.
you're an asshole, Sulik. I just set you free and you don't even want to follow me? That's lame. Let's go find Smiley again. Because I didn't get the perk. They say you save Smiley, you're going to get the gecko skinning perk. I didn't get the Gecko skinny perk, even though I saved Smiley. So what did I do wrong? Is my question. Is this Smiley? Klamath Citizen, a Trapper. Maybe they like me better now because I saved Smiley? Nope. They do not care. Trapper Town. Where the hell does Smiley live is my question. See a hunter, see a hunter, see a hunter. Where does Smiley freaking live is my question. Was that Smiley's wife? Oh my god. Okay, we'll go back to town. Why didn't I get the perk, guys? Do we have to wait for him to show up in town, maybe? Is that what's happening? Or does he live in one of these houses? Like, what's going on? Where's Smiley? What's up, Noah? Welcome back. I don't like paint. What about paint? I'm going to smoke a joint. Have a good night. All right, man. Thanks for joining us. You have a good one. I'm back, man. I don't know. Bye. Yeah, later. I can't find where this butthole is. Maybe you want to have a drink. I mean, if you almost died and you were trying to relax, maybe you'd go and have a stiff one at the bar. You see a bar patron? Aren't you the wrong part of town? Shut up. I'm drinking a mug of beer. Who are you? Well, it's just an educated video, but I can see by the way you move that you could do with a few pointers. Pointers? With what? About sweet science, of course. The sportin' art. About the sweet science, of course. The sport. What? The sport. The art? You're talking about magic? Can you teach me magic spells? Jesus. Pugilism. Ah, there we go. That makes sense. The manly and womanly art of hand-to-hand combat. That's what I mean. Well, I guess I could use some help. Let's go outside and see what I can teach you. Yeah, let's increase my hand-to-hand skill. Several 40 hours later, you see what you were doing wrong then? Yes, I do. Thanks for taking some time to help me out, Mr. Sullivan. That's very, very unpleasant. You take care of yourself now, and if anyone asks, you just tell them that Fighting John Sullivan taught you how to fight that way. Okay, cool. I increased my, so you improve your melee and unarmed combat skills. You gain 150 experience points. Not bad. That's cool. I'll take it. Drinking a mug of beer. Where the hell is Smiley is my question. Smiley, I saved your life. You're gonna teach me how to skin geckos. That was like the deal, homie. Is he living back where somewhere in Buckner? Like, is he like inside like one of these rooms and I just don't know about it? Where are you, Smiley? Also, Sulik, I hate you for being a greedy piece of crap. God, Midas sucks too. Where's Smiley? All I care about is where is Smiley? Oh my god. Sorry, I'm taking a drink of my coffee. So he's supposed to be in the Buckner house? But where? Where in the Buckner house is he is my question. Because we're in the Buckner house. I ain't seeing no Smiley. Oh, there he is. He is here. God damn, he's just hiding behind the wall. You sure I sure you appreciate my hide. Least I can do is teach you something in return. Teach? Thanks, man. I sure appreciate any tips you could give me. Yeah, of course. Since these geckos nearly had my hide, I'll teach you how to get theirs. There's how you skin them. Smiley demonstrates. And when you kill them, you can get their hides to sell them, okay? Thanks. I'm sure that will come in handy. Tell me something else, though. Thanks for showing me how to do that. I think I'll go practice on some geckos. Yeah, let's ask them. Hello, friend. Thanks again for getting me out of that tight spot. Anything I help you with? I had a few questions about hunting geckos. Don't care. Is Miss Buckler happy to see you back? Don't care. No, I guess I just want to say hello. Talk to you later, Smiley. Well, we know how to skin geckos now. We're going to try it out and see how much money we can get for skinning a gecko. And then, now that we have that perk, it should pop up, right? Perks. Fast shot, gecko skinning. There we go. There we go. Let's go skin us a gecko. Is there a golden one here? We obviously are going to fight the golden one. Oh, I guess we'll get one of each. We'll have a regular gecko, then a golden gecko. And, that's how we're going to decide how much it's worth. Okay, let's skin him. So we're gonna have to use our skinning. How do I use the skill, though, is my question. End combat, maybe? Oh, and they just have the pelts on them. That's so convenient. Okay, so we got him. He's dead. We have one blue. We might as well just get a bunch and sell them anyways, and we'll fight our way back. Now that we're able to, we can actually explore this little, like, shack too. Why not? There we go. We're not doing bad right now. We're not doing bad right now at all. 8 points per hit, like, is pretty good. Oh, no, no, no. This is not good, though. 2 at once? This is not good at all. Okay, that one's dead. Ha! Knocked you down twice, you big dumb idiot. There we go. Alright, now let's get these pelts really quick. Take all done. Take all done. We got 2 golden pelts and then 1 regular pelt. Wait, can we not go inside of this house? There's the door. Okay. Do 2 of each. That'll work. Why not? Might as well take it, since we have it. Great way to make money, so it seems. I mean, my bartering isn't great, so I imagine I'll probably get around maybe $20 for a regular pelt, and then who knows how much I'll get for a golden pelt. Got some booze, not bad. Wooden wall. Can I do anything here? A distilling device? Can I distill booze now? Is that another way to make money? What did I stole some firewood. Interesting. Wooden boxes. So I have wooden boxes. I have firewood. I'm pretty sure I can make alcohol, can't I? What else is there? More firewood. That did nothing. I just clicked it. Science, maybe? Do I use science on this? Trash. Eh, fair enough. Fair enough. Alright, let's get back to town. And let's see how much money we can get for these pelts. And I think that would be... Wait, no. No! I didn't want to fight these idiots. This is like the medium-sized ones, right? We'll be okay. We'll be okay. There we go. He's dead. There we go. That should be the last two we're gonna fight. It's such a pain in the ass. Come on! Jeez! There you go. Now we could leave. And we're gonna sell the pelts. Who are we gonna sell the pelts to? Was it the blades? I was gonna sell... Was it the gecko? Yeah, it was the golden gecko. Like to trade. Let me see what you got. All right, let's see. How many pelts? How much money are you gonna give me for a pelt, homie? All done. 250 bucks for 2 pelts. Okay, that's way worth it. $350. How much is a pistol? 600 bucks. Okay, so we. How much are stim packs? A single stim pack is $370. My God. How much is the leather jacket? 500. God, these prices are steep as hell. So we're gonna take all of your coins. Definitely all of your coins. And then how much money or how much ammo can we get from you? Oh my God, ammo is actually pretty cheap. We could take a knife, maybe. It wouldn't be bad to have a knife. Throwing knives, eh. We could sell the booze. Booze does nothing for me. So what is that? Booze? Oh yeah. Why is it shaped so weirdly? Booze, 360, 393. What else can I? Oh no, we need stuff from him. Spear? Done. 500. Not at all. A throwing knife? How much is a throwing knife? $600. My God. Regular knife. Regular knife's not that expensive? Fair enough. 393 is how much we want from him. Maybe I'll give you some firewood. Oh, you don't want it? You won't give me anything for firewood? Man, you suck. 360. There you go. That'll work. What is this? Brock flower? Yeah, take my Brock flowers. Oh, they're only worth $2. Antidote. Definitely am taking this ammo. Don't care what anybody says. 393. The offer's not good enough. Kiss my ass. I guess the only thing left to do really is so oh my God. We'll give him 2 bullets. No, butthole. So 24 rounds is worth, so 522. So that's what? 75? $75 for 24, so they're roughly $3 a bullet. So I need to bring this down $21, so I need to take off 7 bullets. I guess add 7 bullets, which sucks because I'm getting lower quantity, but whatever. I can't choose 7. I only have to do... I hate this so much. Okay, so $380, and I have a bunch of ammo. We still came out on top. We both win, so that works for me. I have a lot of money. I have a lot of ammo. I sold a bunch of crap that I don't want. So we're in good shape right now. We're in really good shape right now. So what we're going to do is I'm going to head outside. We're going to save the game. Yes, success. Very much success. All right. Well, thank you guys so much for joining me on Fallout Friday. I know I haven't done it in a while. We are going to continue on doing this. Now that I figured out how to get past the whole menu glitching thing, it's very frustrating, but we have a good enough solution is what I'll call it. We'll call it good enough, and we're going to run with that. So you guys are amazing. Thank you so much. We'll catch you in the next video stream. And until then, see you guys next time. Peace.